welcome to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Now, what I will say is, it's been a while since we've played a Metal Gear Solid game on the channel. The last time we played a Metal Gear Solid game would have been Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Since then, I did try and stream the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater from the, from the HD collection that released about a year or two ago. But, for some reason, it doesn't let you record on Twitch, just streaming through the Xbox that the service gives you. You have to have a capture card and stuff, which I have, but I've not exactly figured out how to use it. I'm not very good with technology, alright? I'm 22 and I'm shit with technology. Just leave me alone. But anyway, that being said, we're going to start a new game here. Snake versus Bomberman. That's an option. Anyway, new game here. I'm playing MGS for the first time. Well, I mean, I've played Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, and I've played Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes. But because I've played majority of them, you know what? I've played the old Snake Eater, so I want to see what changes they've made to the new things. European Extreme. Let's just go normal. I've played Splinter Cell, I've played Metal Gear Solid. I feel like I know what I'm doing. And I'll have all the tips.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into
Got a David Hayter back as well, which I like.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Konami presents. I miss that old Konami jingle. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3. David Hayter, there he is. AC-130 there with Foxhound on the side. Jim Ward, Brian Cummings. Brian Cummings is a name I'm familiar with, and I'm not sure why. Why have I seen that name before? Jeremy Mateus, I've seen that name before as well. You guys will have to let me know. 5:30 AM, August 24th. We're above Pakistan. I didn't get the chance to read the rest.
Alright. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
There we are, Hideo Kojima. The legend himself, Hideo Kojima.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Leave him alone, he's aura farming.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste. You know what? I didn't enable subtitles, but it didn't ask me to.
Are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
So Toyota, I've heard that name before as well.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen.
It's Psycho Mantis, all along.
minutes to drop
Naked
off.
Snake was
Opening
Psycho
rear hatch.
Mantis.
Sunrise.
Right, time to drop. I forgot how good this intro was. With the AC-130 and stuff, it's cool.
External temperature minus 46 degrees
I'm waiting for
Celsius.
someone to go, that's not an AC-130 because of the fuselage doesn't look the same as the... There's going to be some twat who does that.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo.
I like his jacket.
10 10 seconds to drop.
That was pretty cold. That was, yeah. 5:30 AM, August 24th. We're above Pakistan. I didn't get the chance to read the rest.
10 seconds to drop.
That was pretty cold.
Status okay, all green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Colonel. I want my chalky milk. Colonel.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it
Yeah, because that's the
succeeds, we'll be
snake
officially
names,
organized
aren't they?
into a unit.
Jack, David,
Virtuous
and
mission.
Eli.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what
David
exactly is
solid,
this wonderful
Eli's
mission?
liquid, Jack naked.
Well-
I'm pretty sure.
About 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of
And
the
he likes to
OKB
grab men's
754
testicles.
Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Can I enable subtitles here? Sorry guys, I don't want you without subtitles. Game. Where's subtitles? Ah, literally right there. There you go.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
I don't know why they've not come up yet. Was they not enabled? Did I not do it? No, they should be here. Oh, speak a name as well, so you can learn people's names. Yeah, we'll do that.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to
This
be
is about the
man
space
most
race.
responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis
Afraid.
of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into...
It's got a long cutscenes where in Metal Gear Solid. I don't mind it
2
though.
weeks and more than 600
To be honest, it's
miles
never
to
really
get from
bothered
the
me.
research facility in the Soviet
Wait till
Union to
Peace
Berlin.
Walker and you've got that hour and a half
No
cutscene.
condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Metal
At the
Gear.
time, we had no idea.
Sorry.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month
It isn't Sokolov
we
that touches
received some
men's
new
testicles. I
information
can't
from
remember his
one of our
name who does it, but yeah.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is
Right.
Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in
Where the fuck's
mountains
that?
about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Alright, back to gameplay now? Yeah, back to the drop.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the
Soviet
Soviet
do.
mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh, first person.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
On it.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Okay. That's not what you want to happen. Nice. We've lost our satchel as well, so I'm probably gonna have to go get that. Liquid! No, wrong game.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Major.
Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground control
This
to
will
Major
be a
Tom.
sneaking mission.
Very
You
nice.
must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been
Eat
issued
snake.
a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
About that.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
Kinda.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll
Okay.
be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
Sweet.
Frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk.
That's always the code to
You
talk
need
to
talk
whoever's
me,
giving you
use
orders,
the
isn't it?
send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Right. This looks really good, actually. Holy shit! This looks amazing. Right. Alright. Up we go. There we are. Awesome.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Nicola
To
Valiant.
equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack.
Okay, I remember how to do all that
Weapons
stuff.
will be displayed in a list. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip. For other equipped items,
Got it.
Yeah.
Use
survival is fun. After you've been out in the field for a while, if your stamina gets, you won't be able
Yeah,
to
then
shoot
you just need to
accurately.
eat.
Keep an eye on your to recover lost stamina. However, the suppressor will deteriorate once its durability reaches zero. The suppressor's durability, any weapons, and
Yeah, I know about all this shit.
take
Yeah,
it to
no
your
worries.
body.
how generous.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth?
That, if you remain in a state of false
Yeah, okay, I remember most of this. Alright. Skip all the tutorial
Try
bollocks.
to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright. Let's go. Yep, okay. Yeah, yes, I know about all this. And you can change your things here. Calorie mate! Instead of coffee mate. I'm guessing that's the thing there. Directional mic. Food. That's the only thing I've got at the moment. I think there's crocodiles over here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, alright, sound. I just drown. Fucking hell, he can't hold his breath for very long, can he? I got an achievement, by the way, for that fucking crocodile whipping me with its tail. So how does one use the knife? Backpack. Ah. Yeah, killed it. There you go. Capturing plants and animals. Alright. So in the backpack now, there should be some food though. Not eaten yet, taste unknown. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can cook the food. Fucking alligators everywhere. Some bees there as well. Oh, I didn't even see that fucker there. Oh yeah. SP Mark II. The fuck's that? Bug juice. Keeps hornets and leeches away. Alright. And then yeah, equipment window. Yeah, so I know what I'm doing. Cigars, highly addictive. Right, there should be a military camp over here, if I remember correctly.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Alright.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't
Okay.
let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
So
Contact
kill
with the
everybody.
enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The
I know about that
uniform
already.
option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint, choosing camouflage that blends in with your Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index shows how well. The higher the value, the harder you are to. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Sound. Alright, let's go. So these mushrooms here. Alright, let's have a look at my camouflage on. Wait a minute. Raiden. Solid. Alright. A grenade. One second, I've got shutdown screen of death. And my ear's itchy. Oh yeah. There you go. There's one of those ducks though. Ugly duckling. It's like a GAKO for the first time. smoke grenade. I'll take that. Oh shit, the bullet ricocheted. There you go, got one of them as well. Yum on your ass to steal your grenades. Delina Vodno. Yes. You don't need your binoculars to see that far, Snake. Yes, I can safely identify that that is an enemy. Bees! I'm guessing I can shoot the beehive too. Nice. Use bees to harass an enemy. R nest. What's an R nest? Hornet's nest. Yes.
I want some more.
Apparently that tastes nice. Hanging. Yeah. Let's not do that. Guessing there's no way to just... Oh wait. Yeah, only when you stood. Only when you stood. There you go. Mushroom. Let me go this way. Oh, what's that? Oh, make noise. I guess you can tap on the walls. Yeah, you can. XM16E1. That's an assault rifle, isn't it? Yeah. Pentazemin as well. Don't want to let go. Yeah. Nice. Oh shit. Just wait down here till they pass. Right. One of those duck things up there, look.
HQ, respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
What? There we go. Wasn't ideal, but whatever. Razvet.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Probably many. I knew that'd be
Your
next.
objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the north.
Can you really call that a factory?
East section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry
I'm
for
sorry.
being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
I knew it'd be something like that. Oh, let's go. Where is he? I don't know, he's seeing me. Is it him? Right, let's have a look at my camouflage.
I think I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Right, stay there. Remove temptation. Commits battery power on use. Alright.
Who's that?
This is HQ.
You know what, fuck it. Damn. This is definitely a lot more laid back than all the other Metal Gear Solids. Alright, there you go. Let's have a look around this place first. What the hell is that? That's another one of them ducks, isn't it? LF Med. Let's see what's in here. I mean, Sokolov should be in here, right? Apologies. Seems like he's burning something. I don't know what he's burning though.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you?
Brian Cummings. Oh shit.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
Sorry he's late.
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Grade A bastard in layman's terms, yes?
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
I mean, they're dead, but yeah.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside.
Just to stop me getting to... was it?
Prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Ah, okay.
Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must
Probably already on his way.
Before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Huh?
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Oh, because I'll be speaking Russian here, right.
So, Americans
Well, we're hearing him
be a
speak in
frightened
English, he'd
country.
actually be speaking Russian, right.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
It's nice to see Snake back in the modern era. It's really nice, actually. I know it's not Solid Snake, it's Naked Snake, but still. Still nice to see it.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is
Major,
safe
I
with
want
me.
my chalky
He's doing
milk.
fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Just a weak signal. That's all it is. Just a weak signal. To be fair, I've not played much of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I've pretty much played to this part. this part here. Just saying, by the way, Snake, you have an M16. Why are you using your tranquilizer gun? Oh. The fuck was that?
Freeze!
Oh, shouldn't we meet somebody here as well?
So this is the legendary boss.
There he is. Revolver.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Fuck's sake.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
I love seeing all the clips now. People say, there's no way this is the same guy I see in the Phantom Pain. It is.
Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Ocelot was very zesty in Metal Gear Solid 3. Don't know why, he just was. There's his signature, ricocheting bullets. This is before as well he's been told by Snake that he doesn't need to do all the fancy tricks of a semi-automatic pistol.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
I don't even think we fight Ocelot here. I think this is just an introduction to him.
You're not the boss, are you?
It's really weird when he does that.
GRU operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
And this is lesson number 1 from Snake to you, Ocelot.
Shoot the other one.
you imagine shitting it off a tranquilizer gun? Then again, I guess they don't exactly know what it's doing, do they? Because they've seen him hit him and they don't know what exactly is in that. Your gun's jammed Ocelot, mate.
Ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
And he teaches a random soldier that same thing in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, doesn't he? Fan service. Everything Ocelot teaches someone he learned from Naked Snake.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Very zesty in this game is Ocelot. I don't know why they made him like that, but it's just the way he is in Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov
Something
ran off
to
by
do,
himself,
bitch.
but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright, let's go. What happens if I stab Ocelot? Do I fail the mission? Do I fail? What? See, I'm genuinely curious. If I kill Ocelot, does the game end? It does! Oh, that's actually quite cool. Ocelot is dead. Time paradox. Create the Ocelot time paradox. That's really cool, actually. Actually, if you pick them up, they tend to drop something. Let's see if Ocelot drops something if I pick him up and then let go. Oh, he does. Cool. What is it? A mousetrap. There you go. Not when he drops a mousetrap, but sure thing. You didn't get very far, did you, pal?
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Metal Gear.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. and without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
It's a shame he gets captured on this bridge. If I remember right. Because there should be a Black Hawk helicopter that comes now. Not a Black Hawk, sorry, a Huey. And in the Huey will be Colonel Volgan and the End. Or is it a Hind? Either way a helicopter shows up, alright? It's getting a bit foggy. There's the boss.
Boss?
Snake's mentor. Naked snakes, anyway.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
What the fuck? I don't remember this. There's always some weird supernatural bollocks going on in fucking Metal Gear Solid, and they write it off as being, I don't even know what would the word be. Technology. There you go. Pretty sure that's the end, isn't it?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome
There's
back,
the end.
boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Blood rain.
It's raining blood.